Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for the Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Ed and Dave with you with another episode of the Media Zone, Dave.
Oh, does it get more exciting than this, Ed?
It does later on. But we do have some sad news to report, Dave.
What?
This will be the last episode of the Media Zone.
Will it?
It will, Dave.
Oh, why wasn't I told? Could have had a party.
I thought of that at the last second. It's April 1st here.
Oh.
That's all
You fooling me, Ed?
I was fooling you.
Oh, damn.
You know we have 6 more years left on the...
Three.
Three.
Three more years.
We do have one. I said we had to do to 2015. That's 20 years.
Okay.
And then after that, when is the producer leaving?
2 more years after that, right?
Is it 2 years after that?
18.
18? So we got 4 more years?
Yep.
Well, then, wow, 3, because I'm retiring in 3, and I'm getting the hell out.
You're retiring from everything.
I'm moving to Arizona.
You're not moving to Arizona.
Oh, producer?
Yes.
Oh, he is. Are you moving there too now?
Producer?
Yes.
You are. Did I miss this before the taping started?
You are correct, sir.
What's in Arizona?
Lack of snow.
No snow. Yeah, after
Warm
this,
weather, no hurricanes, no tornadoes, and maybe just a slight movement of an earthquake from California. We might feel a little bit of it, but that's it. So
Right.
that's why I'm getting hell out.
That's Oceanside.
No tornadoes. There you go.
It's too dry out there for my sinuses. That's the
Oh.
only problem out there.
Well,
Get a humidifier, yeah.
when I call you and you're coming in from snow, shoveling snow or snow blowing, I laugh in the phone and hang up on you.
I don't mind the snow, really.
Good. Stay here.
Keeps the dregs and mutants off the streets for a few months.
Nope, that's not a good enough reason for me.
Not a good enough one.
Nope. Getting out.
Okay, what do we got here, Dave?
We have Island of Lemurs, Madagascar. Not to be confused with Madagascar.
I thought it was another one in the series, but
No.
not.
No.
And Captain America.
Captain America.
The Winter Soldier. Speaking of winters,
Winter.
and bad winters.
But it's April now.
It's April now. There's always a rare chance you can get a little bit of snow in April.
And this is true. It's happened.
It has happened before.
Back in the late 80s, I believe. Early 80s. Early 80s.
Uh-huh.
There was a snowstorm in April. Don't know what year. It was either 81, 82, 83. Something like that. And then it was warm within the next couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
So,
So let's get into our films.
let's get into the films.
Let's do
We
the
got
films.
some, one good one, one bad one. You be the
How do you
judge
know?
of which is which.
You haven't seen them, have you?
I haven't seen the films, no.
No,
Just
okay.
from the trailers.
Ah. All right, well, here we go with Island of Lemurs. Madagascar would be that island. This is from Warner Brothers Pictures and Academy Award winner Morgan Freeman, fresh from his wormhole, narrates the documentary about the incredible true story of nature's greatest explorers, lemurs. I did not know they were the greatest explorers, Ed. This is captured with IMAX 3D cameras. Island of Lemurs, Madagascar, takes audiences. Audiences, Ed. They're expecting more than one audience. On a spectacular journey to the remote and wondrous world of Madagascar. Lemurs arrived there as castaways with Tom Hanks millions of years ago.
And Ginger.
And evolved into hundreds of diverse species, but are now highly endangered. This film I do not have a rating for, but I'm guessing,
G.
Yeah, G, PG at best for island lemur sex, maybe? I don't know.
So, yeah. Well, I would go just to look at them. They're jumping and flying all over the place.
Little trampolines there.
Well, here comes the bananas.
It's the go-karts.
It looks like the Hulk from the 60s cartoon, the way he would travel around, jumping like that. Remember?
Yeah.
Geez, I think the thing from The Lion King was a lemur. Timber or whatever. I don't remember him jumping around. He was just kind of walking next to the big pig or whatever it was.
The warthog?
The warthog, yeah.
Well, it's a cartoon. They don't have to be lifelike because, as you know, Ed, in the cartoon they were speaking, and lemurs don't speak.
They don't, yeah. No. Woo. I guess this looks interesting to see animals jump around in high IMAX. Was it 3D too?
Yes.
Holy.
But that's why I have the National Geographic channel. So I don't need to go pay money to go see this.
That's something.
I won the lottery! I won the lottery!
Island of Lemurs.
You gotta have Morgan Freeman's fine voice.
All right, Dave. Enough fun with the lemurs. Oh, now it's Captain America.
Captain America, Ed.
And the Winter Soldier. Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Samuel L. Jackson, and Robert Redford. After the cataclysmic events in New York with the Avengers, Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier finds Steve Rogers living quietly in Washington, D.C. and trying to adjust to the modern world. But when a S.H.I.E.L.D. colleague comes under attack, Steve becomes embroiled in a web of intrigue that threatens to put the world at risk. Joining forces with Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, Captain America struggles to expose the ever-widening conspiracy while fighting off assailants sent to silence him at every turn. When the full scope of the villainous plot is revealed, Captain America and the Black Widow enlist the help of a new ally, the Falcon. Ooh. However, they soon find themselves up against an unexpected and formidable enemy, the Winter Soldier. There he is.
Look there. It's good to see Robert Redford in one of these. I don't know why it is, but it's good to see him in one of these.
Of course, the Falcon had a red and white outfit with little wings in the 70s. Now he's got a mechanical wings.
Price of freedom's high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Black Widow still has her
You told me not to
cleavage to
Oh, you
thwart the evil.
You can't get rid of that.
everything goes.
I'm not seeing a lot of Captain America outfit in Captain America.
That's right. There he is, Lawrence Fishburne. There was an interview I saw where Samuel Jackson was being interviewed by someone who asked him about the Super Bowl commercial, and he just went off on the guy. I'm not Lawrence Fishburne. And he kept talking about the whole interview, he kept bringing it up. I'm not Lawrence Fishburne. And we don't all look alike.
He went there.
He did go there. I was merely repeating what he said.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's a gaffe on that
It is.
interviewer's part.
It was, and he apologized, but Lawrence wouldn't let it go. I mean Samuel, he wouldn't let it go.
Yeah.
It was entertaining to watch, though. Very funny.
Okay.
There you go. What's next, Ed? DVD releases?
Next, that's right. This is where we're going to watch this week or in a couple weeks if you rent them from the library.
That's right.
Or take them out. You don't
You
even
take
rent
them
them.
out. You don't even rent them.
They're free, right?
They're free.
Can't go wrong.
You can't. You have a week. A week to watch them.
Jeez.
And they have a whole big wall full.
Which library? Any library?
I guess any library, yes.
I don't know if the Colony one has that.
Anchorman 2. I will have to see Anchorman before I see this one.
Well, I'll tell you, the Blu-ray was cheap at Walmart, and I got it. It said people love this Anchorman
Okay.
for some reason, and I watched it, and it's still the record stands with Will Ferrell movies. They're just god awful. I don't know who's enjoying. Did you see this? Oh my God! And the end is horrible. I can't even remember that they were in a zoo and they fell into the pit and they were fighting bears or something. I don't know what was going on. It was horrible.
But his movies, I guess he's our Tyler Perry. They keep making movies, but they must make a profit because they're constantly making movies. Will Ferrell's constantly making out that Tyler Perry's got some kind of a TV series on one of these wacky channels.
Yeah.
The Haves and Have-Nots or whatever. Mm-hmm. Who's watching this? Somebody's watching these things because they're making money. Otherwise, he's not going to make another movie. But they keep happening.
Now, I think the week before this came out on DVD, like last week or the week before, they released this R-rated version, where apparently they had so many jokes, they replaced every joke in the film with a new one and released it, and that's on this version here.
Okay.
You figure with the two versions, there's got to be one funny one in there somewhere.
There you go. Your favorite actor, Ed. What's his name?
Keanu Reeves. What's his name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
47 Ronin. Oh, what a disaster.
Yeah, this came and went awful fast.
When was the last movie he made that made a profit? Was it Matrix? Was it Day the Earth Stood Still? Did that do well?
No. The first Matrix.
Oh, yeah, which I never saw.
Bill and Ted before that. They're doing another one. It's
Not the same two.
it's needed.
To revive his career?
Yeah.
This is awful. King Kong versus Godzilla. Oh, this is great.
On Blu-ray.
This is setting us up for the new Godzilla. Coming out next month, isn't it? It's supposed to be.
Yes, with Bryan Cranston.
That's right. King Kong versus Godzilla. Oh, that King Kong
I hope
monkey
they-
outfit was horrible.
Made
Horrible.
it even more entertaining, though.
But it's fun to watch.
I hope they have the both versions, because there was two versions. Here, King Kong won, and in Japan, Godzilla won.
I'm not, you know what? I have to look that up. I've heard that story over and over again, but I've
Yeah.
also heard that that's not necessarily true.
Huh.
That could be just made up. But I don't know. I know I've seen the one where King Kong kind of swims away.
Yes.
So who knows? King Kong escapes.
I think this suit was even worse than this one, wasn't it?
You know, I don't remember this one. I've seen it. But
The
I don't remember.
mechanical one was good. but for some reason they couldn't pull off a hairy suit, which you would think would be easier.
King Kong escapes. This is a Toho film.
Right.
Toho. Little Rascals save the day.
Remember a few years ago they tried to revive the Little Rascals and that didn't work. So why they did it again? I guess this is direct to video though.
Is that a green pig?
Yeah. Got all the characters. There's Alfalfa and Buckwheat there with
Miss
the
Spanky.
wig way over the top.
Spanky McFarlane. TJ Hooker with one of the best hair pieces ever. Who's got the better hair, him or Adrian Zmed?
Well, one's real and one is a piece. And yet they look very similar.
They do.
It was a good piece. He always got a good piece for his character. Depending on what the character was, the piece matched.
Right.
This was a very full, lush piece.
Full lusciousness.
Captain Kirk had a more natural, thinner piece.
Good hair.
And he-
Heather Locklear, and who's that? Is that James Dean? Is that his name?
Yeah,
back
he
then?
didn't even get a credit on the package.
Is he still alive?
I don't
I'll have to
know.
look that up. See, if we had a computer, we
Right.
would look that up.
You're always waiting for the episodes where, I forget her name even now, but Heather Locklear would go undercover as a stripper routine. I remember that.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a shame we're out of
Yeah.
DVD releases.
That's right.
So let's see what we got. We got material to speak about, which we're going to need.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
we're also going to need a game in the hopper in case.
A game in the hopper.